So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at a very strong competitor for the Nike Pegasus Trail 4 or even for the Adidas Free Hiker 2 as well. But this one will come from On Running, which was established back in 2010, and this one will be a Swiss brand. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at a very interesting waterproof pair of shoes which is coming from On Running. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box, which as you can see will come, if I'm not mistaken, in one of the regular boxes in this gray and brown colorway, which will have a lot of On branding at the top, on the side, at the back as well. But I would say that this is something regular coming from this brand. So let's go ahead and take them out guys. So in today's video, we're gonna have a look at this brand new release coming from On Running for this Cloud Wonder waterproof release. So if you are not familiar with this brand guys, it seems that this one came on the market back in 2010, and this one will be a Swiss brand running shoes. To be honest, I think that they actually have quite a lot of releases by now, and it seems that almost every other month we are receiving something new. So the latest one, which it seems that is going to be a very strong competitor for the Trail Run Pegasus 4 and also the Free Hiker 2, will be this Cloud Wonder waterproof release, which dropped here in the UK in the second half of February for the retail price of £170, which will be around $190 US. They would say that this one will bring some interesting materials, but to be honest, as this one was the only color combination available when I actually purchased them, having it in hand, I'm not a big fan of it. For sure I would have preferred another one, but this is what they had. So according to the box, this colorway it's called Hunter and Safari. Nevertheless guys, I hope and I think that they actually will bring some more in the near future. So according to their website, this will be a lightweight, agile and supportive release, which will be designed for all terrains and conditions. This one also have the very well-known CloudTech cushioning, which will offer a very good level of comfort and stability. And it seems that this one will also have some part recycled materials used for the whole shoe. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one guys. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have a mix of a few materials. One of it will be this textile mesh material in this green color, which will cover the top part of the toe section and also the tongue as well. I would say that actually this will be a base layer, and on top we're gonna have a few other overlays. One of it will be this boot style front protection in this olive colorway, which will be a rubberized one. This one is also a bit flexible. Then on the sides we're gonna have this mud guard, which will be also a bit translucent. So I guess here it's actually quite clear that we're gonna have those recycled materials. Then in the midfoot we're gonna have this like ripstop material in the same green color, which will also have on the lateral side the On branding, which is also reflective. This will also be available on the medial side as well. But as you can see, from the midfoot going to the front, we're gonna have some fused material. We're also gonna have it here present at the lacing system, which will have some loops and also some metallic eyelets. As you can see, the top ones will be like the boots, which will be some metallic ones in this silver color. The actual laces will come in these very thin olive ones, which to be honest are actually a bit too long for my liking. Nevertheless, underneath these laces we're gonna have a very well padded tongue, which will come in this green color, and here at the top we're gonna have this gray bit, which will have the on branding, and this one again will be reflective. Going now to the back of the shoe, guys, covering the whole heel section, we're gonna have this rubberized material, which will have on top the Swiss engineering lettering, also the Swiss flag. We're also gonna have the on branding, and all of these will actually be reflective. We're also gonna have this pull tab in this black color, which again will have some reflective beads. But as you can see, covering the whole ankle section, we're gonna have a totally different material. Going now inside of the shoe, guys, we're gonna have this gray lining, at least at the collar section, while for the rest of the lining we're gonna have the waterproof material from On Running. So as you can see at the bottom, we're also gonna have a very interesting foam insole, which will be made out of two different materials, but for sure the design for this one is quite interesting. As you can see at the front, we're also gonna have some perforation holes, and here at the heel section we're gonna have the On branding alongside the Cloudwander waterproof lettering, and all will be in this white color. So covering the heel section, we're also gonna have this heel counter support in this gray color, which to be honest it's not that high, but I would say that this one will do a good job. And I really feel that this one is actually quite well integrated with this midsole, which will be a foam CloudTec one, and this one will come in this green color, which will have this very representative design, which is present in most of these releases coming from On Running, which will include these holes for most of this length. So I would say that even though I feel that the design is quite interesting, this one it's coming in quite straight lines. So in my opinion, this one really feels like a boot midsole. It's also quite chunky, and I would say that this one also adds some extra weight, but I think it's gonna be mainly because of this rubber outsole, which will come in this dark gray colorway, and this one actually feels quite stiff. The design, of course, it's actually quite interesting, and this one it seems that it's called Mission Grip. For sure I find that the traction for this one it's actually quite a good one, also the design as well. We're also gonna have written here in the midfoot speedboard, which I have no idea what that means. But I would say that overall this one is actually quite an interesting one. We're also gonna have this CloudTec foam exposed in a lot of places. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for this one I just went with my true to size, and for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine. And I would say that it's gonna be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet, guys, most definitely I would suggest to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too tight for you. So overall, guys, this latest release coming from On Running for this Cloudwander waterproof release, in my opinion, it's looking quite good, and I would say that given that this one will be a trail or hiking pair of shoes, the design and also this utility vibe, it's a decent one, nothing too special. But as I said earlier, I do prefer more the Pegasus Trail 4, but of course this one will be a good option out there, but at least in this color combination I'm not the biggest fan of it. So overall I would say that this one is a decent one, which will provide a good level of comfort and also protection against water. But in my opinion, I feel that other releases coming from On Running are looking slightly a bit better. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this brand new release coming from On Running for this Cloudwander waterproof. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at any of my latest reviews, you can choose from any of the videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.